Hello YouTube, this is Metaljedipirate, welcome back to the channel, and of course we are doing the new Linkin Park song, The Emptiness Machine. Now, obviously the internet went absolutely crazy yesterday with the announcement of Linkin Park's new female singer, and let's just crack on, shall we? Video's down in the description, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're into the strange brand form of entertainment. That is myself, and with all that out of the way, let's crack on. I am really interested to see what this is going to be like. I heard the snippets of the previous Linkin Park tracks that they did at that event, so that'll be a little bit of clip of Numb. In the end, I think it was Waiting for the End as well, and a bit of Lost. From what I heard so far, it sounded okay, it sounded pretty good, so I'm interested to see what this new track is going to be like. I deliberately did not click on that one, so I didn't hear shit. So we are literally going into this completely fucking blind. But let's fucking go. It's 3 minutes. I am super fucking excited. Let's fucking go. All range of emotions, like, already.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance. Just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin.
So weird reacting to Linkin Park. Okay. So I'll be honest, I didn't really know whether this was going to be like a heavier track, like a poppy track, or anything like that. It hasn't had a chance to build yet to anything, and I don't quite know where it's going to go. But it's interesting to. It's not as poppy as like the last one, but then when you take into consideration how sort of diverse Linkin Park's sort of portfolio was, you go from Hunt and Party to One More Light, it's totally different. So not really knowing what to expect. I'm hoping it's a little bit more guitar driven. I do prefer that kind of stuff, admittedly, from Linkin Park, but I do like pretty much like most of their albums. I was not a fan of One More Light. I did like the song One More Light. I really liked that one, but I can't listen to that album. It just doesn't. I just find it really hard to listen to. It's just not for me personally. But this so far, I know it's only like 40 seconds in, sounds pretty good.
Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why.
It's like they've been leading their lives. They've become normal people.
The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Okay. This is cool. Wow. Oh wow. This is cool. This works. This really works. Nice. This really... Do you know what? This really works. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's not the same, blah, 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 blah. It really isn't going to be the same anymore. And I think my doubts of having a female singer now, listening to that small clip, are kind of gone. You know, I think this is gonna work. I'm really intrigued for this album, to be honest with you, and I think it's gonna be quite good. I think they're gonna do a good job, and I think if they go with this going forward, I genuinely think they'll do well. Obviously, it's, you know, they're gonna end up, you know, having to live up to the legacy of Chester Bennington, and that is looming over them hard, because a lot of fans, you know, they'll be die-hard Linkin Park fans, and it will be Chester or nothing, and they're going to lose a lot of people. But I think if they actually listen to it, give it time to grow, you know, once there are a couple of albums in, I think it will become fairly normal again, and I think all will be good. But so far, this actually sounds fantastic. I didn't think I'd say that, to be honest with you. This really works. The thing is, weirdly enough, I can kind of picture Chester singing this. In a weird way. It's really strange. It's really strange. So strange. Do you know, also, this video is fantastic as well. It's really good from what I've seen so far. And I'm just really surprised how good it is from what I've heard so far. And I'm liking this. I didn't think the female singer would quite work, but they managed to pick the right person that's got... It's not like, obviously, the same, but it's very similar, if you know what I mean, to sort of Chester's voice to an extent, and it's kind of worked because I mean they could you know, it is essentially the hardest job to do, is replacing your singer and being able to continue on and be successful, and I genuinely think they're going to do it. I think it's going to work. I'm excited. I really wish I could go to the gig. In a few weeks' time, and I think it will be absolutely fantastic. It will be so different. There'll be a lot of emotions, but yeah, this is interesting. This is very interesting. It just works. I'm interested to see if there'll be aggressive vocals, there'll be screams, if she'll do that. Like proper screams. Sounds good though so far. So good. Nice. I'm just surprised how good this is. Damn. God damn it. Holy shit. I really enjoyed that, as you can probably imagine. I didn't know what to expect going in. I think a lot of people, including myself, have gone female singer. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I am very pleasantly surprised how good that was. I do think, from what I've heard so far, with that song and the clips that I've heard, I think they will be perfectly fine. I know it's not going to be the same, and it does still feel slightly weird and wrong me saying this, but it's going to take a lot of getting used to replace Chester. It still feels strange to me listening to Linkin Park and it's not his voice. And there's some similarities in there, and I think sometimes you can kind of shut your eyes and go, yeah, I can imagine that. And it's I don't know, it just kind of, it just works. I think they found the right person. It still feels weird to me. It still feels slightly wrong, but I think I'm definitely going to give it a chance. And I think it's going to work. I think it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. Who knows what the fuck is going to go on at this point? So we will find out. So let me know in the comment section what you think of this song. Do you think it was a good choice? Do you think they should have had a male singer? You know, do you think they should have stayed sort of broken up to an extent, or on hiatus. You know, do you think they could have maybe, you know, just filled in with a couple of singers on tour, and just sort of continued as they were? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. So this video was very, very surprising to me, and I've kind of liked it. So I didn't know if I was going to or not, but genuinely I thought that was fantastic. I'm definitely going to go and listen to that again now. So I shall see you all on the next video. Bye bye.